How's it going, boys? This is Grant from Lucky Sock Games, bringing you another GMO commentary. So a big question was, do we sign Kopitar and Seabrook? Honestly, I truly believe in my heart of hearts that it wouldn't be unrealistic to do, because we are a team. We made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Obviously, these guys would be looking for a playoff or a Stanley Cup, and I think we're the team that could give that to them. We're almost there. We just need a few pieces, and a first liner and a top two would really help our team. I think. Well, not I think. It'll make us do better than what we did. The only thing is, there's a cap. We have 19 mil, and I would like, or I'd prefer to get them for a 3-year deal. I already crunched some numbers. Like Seabrook wants 6, but if we can give them 3, yes, we'd have to pay them more, pay both of them more than what they're asked. But in 3 years, we really don't have that much signings left. So we have like Brett Seabrook and Anze Kopitar. Okay, for example, I'll show you guys. So all skaters. So next year we're gonna have to sign McBain. So McBain won't be making 3.9 mil. And if he even asks for it, I'm gonna release him to free agency. Mason Raymond probably won't either, because I don't know. I just don't see him asking for that much. So that's not a big deal. Devin Sitaguchi might get that, or maybe a little bit more. Joe Colburn probably won't get that much more. Brailchi is gonna want a big contract though. But next year, we have 19 mil to deal with. So even if you ask for 4 or 5 mil, that's easily doable. Bollig doesn't matter. Russell doesn't matter. And that's Arnold. He might be asking for a mil or 2. Trubero, he's not getting any better, so he's probably just gonna want that much. Culkin, not a big deal, and like these guys aren't even signed yet. So actually, some of them might get signed this video. Depending on how the jump goes, like I mentioned during the draft. So that's 1 year for sure that we could sign them to. So is this year. So that would be 2 years. So this would be the third right here. So we're gonna have to sign Witherspoon, obviously. But these guys are all unsigned, so that's only minor league deals, so not a big deal. It wouldn't affect us. Delanov. So Setaguchi. Wait, what? 1. Okay, so the second year. Yeah. So if we sign him for 2 years, then that. So 3. Who's that? So Kanzig's gonna get dropped. Klimchuk, Granlund, Reinhardt. These guys aren't gonna want lots of money. So do you see how? That's why it's better. Shason might probably ask for a mil or 2. But realistically, Sean Bergenheim is gonna be the most expensive player that year. And so if we go to the year after, it's going to be a big one with Bennett, Witherspoon, Seeloff, because I'm expecting these guys to get the jump. Cece, Gaudreau, and Monahan. So if I sign them for a 1, 2, 3-year deal, in the 4th year, we can still sign these guys, so our young guns, and we still have our future without giving up too much. So I think it's very low risk to pick them up. And if you guys wanted to see the whole goalie thing, we can check that out. So there's this, and then next year, Oyo, Ramo, McDonald, Makarov, whatever. We got Hiller and Ramo signed for a long time. So we don't need to worry about goalies for a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do those deals. So Anze Kopitar, 3 years, 3.5. I'll give him 6. Gonna have to give him a little bit more this year, but then if I would have signed him for 4 years like he wants, gotta give him about 500 more, 500,000 more. 6.5, he should be able to do for that. And it's very low risk, so that's why it's a little easier to do. 6.2, 6.3. 6.35 should get him. We're not gonna get Riley. It might not be a bad idea to pick up another defenseman, but we have Seabrook, Giordano, Brody, CC, McBain, and Witherspoon. That's the team I want to go in with for the year. Russell, I guess, and we might be able to pick up another depth guy. Let's do that. Defensive. I'm focused on defensive awareness because actually we can see how much money we have after these guys sign to really work with here. I'm only doing this just so I can see if because sometimes if the salary expected changes, then somebody might offer them a new deal. That's why. So we picked up both of them. Okay, so this is good. This is good. So I don't think it's that unrealistic. Truthfully, I do not. Leopold, we have 19 mil still? No, that's not right. I need to... Okay, so we got 5 mil to deal with. I think if we pick up another defenseman, it's a good idea. So Leopold, top 6. How old is he? 35. You know what? We can pick him up. Either we pick him up for depth, or another team picks him up for the actual 6th line. Oh, 4th line. Maybe I shouldn't then. Discipline. Yeah, let's pick up Jordan Leopold. Just give him a 1 year. If he wants 2 mil, then we can give that to him. Not much more because we don't really care about him that much. So that's about it. So we can start off, go to the season. I'll show you guys all the jumps for the other players as well once the jumps actually do happen. This might be a little, actually probably won't be uneventful. Extremely happy. So we picked up Jordan Leopold, and I definitely think we're good enough to win the Stanley Cup now. And I'm going to come out and say that. With the team that we have compared to the team that we had last year, we are only going to get better. So that's why I think we should be okay, boys. We have 3 mil, so we're very close to cap than we were when we first started the season or the game. First started the GM mode. I think we were fighting to get into the range, and now we're fighting to be in it. You know. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, because that made sense to in my mind. So, come on. Waiting for the season to start, boys. I wonder what forwards or prospects I'm going to be signing this year, because a lot of them, like, they don't have to be signed, but they can be signed. And if they're ready, I don't see why I wouldn't sign them, you know? Can't believe the Toronto Maple Leafs would give up Morgan Riley. Oh, I looked at the compensation for him. If I wanted to go get Morgan Riley, then I would have had to give a 1st, 2nd, and 3rd for this year, which debatably it could be worth it, but hey, we'll see. So I forgot to do a scout thing. Oh well. So go up to the 20th just to make sure. Okay, so the jump happened. It's got to. So roster moves. So we'll start off with goalies. Okay. Hilo, Ramo, yes. Okay. Audio, Makarov, McDonald. So McDonald got a little bit of a jump. Audio and Makarov stayed the same. So I'm kind of nervous about them though. Because Audio is going to be 26 this year, and really, I guess nothing else is going to really help him a bit. Not help him. Nothing else is going to be... You probably won't get that much farther of a jump. Seabrook, Giordano, Brody, CC, McBain, and Russell, and Leopold. So I'm gonna bring up Witherspoon. So I want to play Witherspoon this year. He can get her done, and maybe with the team that we have, maybe he can help. But obviously we have Chris Russell and Jordan Leopold who can go in if we need them to. And I want to keep Leopold off of the minors to give the young guys a chance. So we got Anze Kopitar, Sean Monahan, Mason Raymond, Berchi. So Berchi grew. Gaudreau grew. That's good. Ooh, who went down? Okay, so we still got those stars though. We still got enough stars. Bergenheim, Backlund, Colburn, Letestu, Bolig. Okay. Ooh, Bill Arnott, look at him. 83 overall. That's awesome, actually. Shason. Okay. So we're going to need to send down Bolig. A team without Bullet. Oh my god, look at Sam Bennett. He's an 80 overall. Okay, so he's probably going to be ready next year. So we'll deal with where we should put him next year. Because truthfully, I don't remember. But we do have some assets that we can move easily, and it won't really affect the whole. It won't really affect the team as a core, you know. So it's with Poirier. The only thing with Poirier, he doesn't have the physical category, so he's not strong enough to be in the NHL. I'm a little worried that he could get injured a lot. Senses. Yeah, so bring up Shason and figure out the team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Really? That clean? Oh, interesting. Okay. So, Anze Kopitar with Sven Baertschi and Johnny Gaudreau. That is what I want. Because look at the shot for Gaudreau and look at the shot for Baertschi. Unreal. Unreal. So Monahan with the playmaker, Hudler and sniper, Raymond. Backlund's going here for sure. I really don't think Cole. It's so stupid that Backlund's only stays at an 82. That's really stupid to me. Oh well. Sean Bugenheim. So we got a little bit. We got a very good defensive third line, who can all score goals. Like look at Sean Bugenheim. Like offensive awareness is decent, shooting's pretty good, and defensive stats are good. Backlund is the same deal. I think Backlund. The reason why he's low is because of his physical stats. Because everywhere else he should be about like 84, 85. Truthfully, I believe. Setaguchi. Do I really want him? Yeah, he can be. Yeah, Setaguchi can be on third line. He's got the defensive awareness, so he's not going to really weigh down the defensive that line. Bill O'Neill has really actually like surprised me that he was the one out of all of my prospects, sentiment to really be able to play in the NHL. Look at his shooting. Offensive awareness sucks, but he's got a pretty good shot. Okay, so that's a very good fourth line, I think. Shason, he's got very good physical stats. Actually showed his collarbone. You know what? I want to put Letestu in because I feel like Letestu could be a very good team, a very good player to help a team with defense. Good offensive awareness, good defensive awareness. Physical is a little low, but you know, all three of them have pretty good physical stats. His defensive is low. Now I think I'm gonna scratch Alex Chiasson. Okay. And put in Letestu, just because Letestu has some good defensive stats. Actually, I think I'm going to do this so if anybody in my top 6 gets injured, then I'm going to bring up Setaguchi, just because he's a sniper. Unless it's Monahan, then maybe I'll play Backlund, just because he's a centerman. And maybe if my third liner gets injured, I'll bring up Letestu. Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. That's not bad. So Giordano and Seabrook, two-way defenseman with a defensive defenseman. Yep, I'm good with that. I think Seabrook on that line is really going to help out Giordano. I was thinking, should I mix these guys up a bit? Put Cece though? Two-way, because then I could put two-way with Brody, so maybe I can help Brody get a little bit more goals. He's got the better defensive and offensive stats. Okay, so Giordano probably. You know, yeah, we'll mix up the top 2 lines of forwards. Jordan Leopold not playing yet. I want to give Witherspoon a good chance. He's played in the minors for most of the season, so that's why. I will keep this the same. Raymond and Hudler. CC, Brody, Seabrook, and Giordano. Yes, power play. Kopitar, Gaudreau, Monahan, Baertschi, CC, Brody. Yes. Very offensive power play. I don't really want to use Kopitar as... You know what? He's got good defensive awareness. I have to. Monahan or Backlund? I kind of want to play Backlund, so maybe Backlund has the defensive stats. See, it's not as good though. Okay, we'll play him. Penalty kill, I want to use Sean Bugenheim. Because I want to use my third line for this. Because now we're a team that we're focused on the playoffs, so I don't want my team to get tired. Third line, I don't really want all third liners though, except Backlund. Second line, who's on second line? Monahan, first line's Kopitar. See, if I did want to put in maybe Bill Arnold. No, definitely not. Here I could put him up Letestu. Because the only thing weighing him down is his physical stats. So I'm actually gonna put Mark Latest 2 on the penalty kill. Where's Latest 2? He's a centerman, yes. With Brody, penalty kill. I'll put him with Seabrook. Brody, yeah, he can play the. He can be the. I'll put him with Seabrook just to even it out a little bit better. 3-man, yes, Seabrook, Brody. Wait, did I put Latest 2 on defense? I did. I'm very stupid. Oh well, moving on. Nobody comment on that. Seabrook, Giordano, Brody, Russell. He's scratched. We'll put McBain. That's what we'll do. We'll put McBain. Give him a little bit of a chance. Seabrook, Giordano, Brody, McBain again because he's got just as much, just as good defensive awareness. And I'll separate them a bit. 4-on-4, Kopitar, Gaudreau, yes, Monahan, Berchi. Berchi and Gaudreau is going to be on the 4-on-4 for sure. Seabrook and Brody. Give the offensive talent. Them, McBain and Witherspoon. Backlund and Hoodler. What do I want? Setaguchi or Mason Raymond. Now we can try out Hoodler just for fun. Kopitar, Seabrook is going to be Kopitar and let's put Monahan. Goalies, Hill Ramos, Hoodler, Brody. Perfect. AHL. So is everybody playing that should be playing? Van Brandt doesn't have to play. Okay, so yes. So Sam Bennett's going to go on first line. Byron, because everybody's so close and he's not getting any better. David Wolf, we can get rid of. Bolig, put him down. Knight, put up on the third line. Bolig, Byron, Wolf. I don't really like Wolf though, but oh well. Trubert, Oscillate. Is all his defense players? Oh wow, that's it? Okay, yeah, because I was going to go sign those guys. Okay, so I'll go sign the players now. Give them, give our new guys some contracts. This is pretty much just getting ready for the season video. We might not sim, but we'll see. If it gets too long, then we won't. Contracts. Okay, in the system. So let's see who got better. Forwards though. Focus on forwards first. So he might be able to play. He can play Wolf, but you know that's not really that difficult. Bitno. I'm gonna give Bitno another year down now. Delanov. See, okay, Delanov's a 74. So the Russian Beauty is gonna be playing. Yeah, that's okay with me. The Russian Beauty's playing. Oh wait, I said I had 47 players, didn't I? Look at my cap space. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe I need to clean up the lines a little bit. Oh, the top. What was it? Jacob Bush is a guy in a Hut team. Bitno. Yeah. See, none of these guys I say already yet. The closest would probably be Butcher, Matsumoto, and that's it. So we check out goalies now. Okay, Francois Tremblay. Yeah, so he's there. So you know what? He needs to play. He needs to now. He's a 77. He's as good as Makarov and Audio at this point. He needs to play. But now we need to get rid of one of them. So I'm thinking of getting rid of Makarov because Audio did have the better stats. 16, so he was 2.54 and 906. Audio played more games, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he played 47 games. Goals against. Yeah, so Audio's. Okay, so maybe we'll do those trades now. We'll get rid of Makarov. Andre Makarov. You know, even put David Wolf, just because I feel like because he's a fourth liner, then they'll automatically put him on the minors. Okay, so Boston wants them. Boston might be a good team. Buffalo. How's Buffalo's team looking? Okay, wow. Buffalo's team's looking pretty good lately. I want to send them to a team that actually wants them. And that can actually give up a first. you serious? Not a first, I mean just normal draft pick. Okay, so they can maybe a third? Yeah. Okay, how about I'll give you a 7th in return? Nope. 7th and a 6th. No, okay, that's a stretch. Okay, third. I'll take 2 fourths. How about that? There we go. Okay, so good. Clean up the team a little bit more. We gotta put those players down though. Hill of ammo. Okay, Tremblay's down. I'm gonna put down him just to try to, just so we're not so close to the cap. I don't think it'll do anything, but just in case Stelanov doesn't need to play him. Wait, was that defensive though? Okay, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, no. So gotta go back to contracts and sign that last defenseman. Lang. Okay. Yes, pick you up. Okay. So that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Backstrom isn't gonna play. No. Backstrom's not gonna play. And none of these guys are ready. So I think that's it. I think that is it for our unsigned guys. I think we signed some of the ones who are good, and some of the ones who aren't are going to be playing the CHL. Okay, good. Okay, so that's all good. So go back to roster moves and edit the lines so I can show you guys what the lines are going to look like. Goalies is the same. Audio and Tremblay. So we dropped Makarov. We picked him up in the very first free agency. Sad, kind of sad to see him go, but you know, you gotta do his best for the team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Forwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, good. Yes, edit lines now. So the same thing should all be the same. Yes, defense should be the same. Yes. Okay, so now it's just Adirondack that we need to fix up. So Bennett will go with Poirier and Klimchuk. Yes, that's a good line. Bolig's going down. I don't want Bolig here anymore. Byron, we have too many players. Delanov, because he is the worst player, we can keep him there because he's also the youngest, probably, in the maybe besides Bennett. Yeah, so he's older than Bennett. Probably Klimchuk? And Klimchuk, probably the same age as Poirier. Furland, Boma, yes. Knight, Granlund, Hanowski. With Reinhardt. Should I put Reinhardt up? 24 and Gold Stars. He's 23 in Red Stars. So yeah, I'll put up Reinhardt. Defense, Leopold, Oslet. Okay, so who are we? Everybody playing who should be. Steeloff needs to play. So Jordan Leopold's not going to play. He's just going to have a very quick and easy season. He doesn't need to play. So we'll put up Oslet, Lang, Troubert, and Steeloff. No. Okay, no. We'll keep up Troubert and Oslet. Steeloff, Lang, Hackman, Chad Billings need to go though, and then I'll put Steeloff there because I'm pretty sure he's older. He's 22, yeah, he's probably older. Power play, Byron, okay. We're just gonna plug some guys in now. No, Troubert. Because Oslet's already playing. Troubert again. Penalty kill, Troubert and Oslet. Troubert and Oslet. Troubert, Oslet, Billings. Put Steeloff. Lang, Hawkman. It's going to be Bennett. And put in Byron just for fun. Audio and Tremblay. So this is going to be good. Makarov doesn't need to play. If somebody gets injured, I can bring up one of these two to be the backup.